project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
I'm a student athlete, which means I'm still learning.
I'm still growing.
I'm getting important lessons about perseverance, teamwork,
determination, respect, and dedication through playing sports at my school.
Mom, Dad, Coach, in a few years,
I'll probably forget a lot of the details, but I won't forget the lessons I learned
from the way you act towards my teammates,
coaches, referees, and other fans.
What kind of lesson do you want me to learn? I'm watching.
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Sportsmanship. It means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team.
Being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad. Son.
Daughter.
Coach. Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Welcome back to Community Radio Network's coverage of Comets basketball here from Eastwake High School in Wendell, North Carolina. We are back with the Unforgettables halftime show. Of course, Unforgettables, you can have painted baseballs made with all of your favorite teams from the major and minor leagues. Of course, as football is wrapped up with Super Bowl 53 on Sunday, everybody will be ready for training camp and opening day for Major League Baseball. Make sure you have your baseball for the upcoming year. That is presented by Unforgettables, painted baseballs of your favorite team on the collegiate, national, and minor league baseball team. That's Unforgettables. We're at 17-14, less than 5 minutes remaining in halftime. As we are back here with the halftime show, it is a right now 3-point lead. A 3-point lead for the Comets here on the road against the Wendell Eastwake Warriors, 17-14. High scores of the game include number 10 for the Eastwake Warriors, and of course that is Kyasia Graham, the 5'6" sophomore guard. She has got a total of 7 points right now in the game. Also 3 points for number 24 of Khalees Carmen, and 2 points each for number 12 of Jocelyn Ayers and number 32, or number 54 of India Upshur getting a rebound. High score for the Comets. So far, it's been only 2 players scoring for Clayton, and the high score so far has been Asia Todd, the Liberty commit 5'10" senior guard forward. She's had a total of 15 out of the 17 points. 15 of the 17 points have been scored by Asia Todd. Another 2 points was made by number 23 of the 5'7" guard senior of Mackenzie Hettinger. So again, as we paint the picture, they are 14-4 for the year on both sides of the ball, 14-4 overall on the season, 5-1 in the conference for, of course, Marlon Lee and the Comets, 6-0 for the Eastwake Warriors. The Comets' only conference loss came to Eastwake on the road when they were at Clayton's Jeff Adams Gymnasium back when they lost that close game. Their only conference loss has been to that team. 14-4 on the year as the Comets come back on the court to warm up. The Eastwake Warriors will come out as well. And again, never seen anything like it in my 20-plus years of announcing high school and collegiate sports for 20-plus years. Asia Todd, from Coach Marlon Lee's directions, hold the ball, stay where you're at for 3.5 minutes, and literally ran the clock down. until the final 10 seconds where they went for their final play and then they missed a layup. Where at halftime, it is a 14-4 overall record for both teams. 6-0 in the conference for East Wake. 5-1 in the conference for the Comets. And we'll get ready for the second half here in just a moment. This has been the Unforgettables halftime show on CRN, the Community Radio Network. And again, don't forget, coming up later tonight, we will have another edition of the new High-Q Energy Drink pregame tip-off, setting the stage for the Varsity Men Comets as they're in a must-win at 9-9 on the year, 3-3 in the conference after their devastating loss to South Johnston on the road last Thursday night. They take on the undefeated conference East Wake Warriors, sitting at 15-4 overall here at East Wake High School in Wendell, North Carolina. We'll have that game for you coming up in a little bit as well. But for now, we'll get ready for the second half of play. As again, it is 17-14, Comets up by 3. As the coach Marlon Lee has the Lady Comets working on their free throws at the free throw line, and we get ready for the second half of play. Less than 2 minutes away, we'll take a radio timeout. Again, this is, Comets basketball on CRN, the Community Radio Network, and you've been tuned in to the Unforgettables halftime show.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HighQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Welcome back to CRN's coverage of Comets basketball. We're getting ready now for the second half of play between the Lady Comets and the Lady Warriors here at East Wake High School in Wendell, North Carolina. During the radio timeout, I tried to have a quick word with Marlon Lee about what was the reasoning behind doing the 3.5 minutes of running the clock down in the first half of play. And he point blank just said to me, Wesley, you win the game in the fourth quarter, in the fourth period, not the half. We just simply did not want anybody to get in foul trouble. We didn't want to have any whistles. So I simply told Asia Todd to hold on to the ball and run the clock down. Again, his quote, you win the game in the fourth period. We're set to start the second half now, as the Comets will bring the ball back in play. Led by Asia Todd. Asia Todd back to Kaija Washington. Washington to the top of the key. Looking now for Eves. Thinks about it. Stops and resets. And literally looks like they are playing the same momentum as they did before the first half came to a close. Before someone of East Wake stepped in. Whistle and a foul. And there's going to be a charge. Or a foul actually on Upshur, number 54. Foul on number 54 of India Upshur, the 6-foot senior captain or center. This will bring Asia Todd to the line, and she will shoot 2. She'll mob in and out on her first one. 15 points in the first half for Asia Todd. They got a whistle and stoppage of play here. Referee and the coach is having a word here for a moment. I'm not sure what's going on, but there are one shot remaining for Asia Todd. She missed her first one. She'll nail her second one. So, just like the game got underway for Asia Todd scoring points, she'll score the first points in the second half of the Comets as well. 16 of the 18 points set by Asia Todd. Almost a steal takeaway by Kaija Washington, but getting it back for the Warriors was Razor, but a steal again by Watkins, and she threw the ball away. Out of bounds. Threw the ball away. Alexa Watkins did, number 11. The ball go back in bounds to the Warriors. Number 10, Graham to Razor. Razor will throw it to Buchanan. Buchanan puts it back in play now. Back to Razor, back to Graham. Graham inside to Upshur. Upshur under the basket, puts it in for 2. 18-16, 2-point game. Comets are out in front. Trying to defeat their nemesis on the ladies. The men will take on the men here in a minute. The men Comets are taking on the Warriors. As here comes Todd, whistle, foul. They'll call a whistle now on that one. Foul on 24, it looks like. 24 of Killis Carmen. No, they're actually going to call a foul on the 54 of India Upshur. And that will be her 3rd foul. Asia Todd on the line, and she'll shoot 2. First one's up, and she'll miss it. Here comes number 32, Zaisha Gupton in, as Upshur will take a rest. Third foul in the game for Upshur. Gupton in now. 2-point lead. Comets not in front, and misses both free throw shots at the line for Asia Todd. For the Comets, back in defense now. The Comets will. Here come the offense of the Warriors. To the basket, all the way to the rim. Khalees Carmen for 2. That's 5 points in the game now for Khalees Carmen. 3 points in the first half. Now she's got 2 here to kick off the second. 6:25 remaining in the opening, or in the third period. Men's action coming up later tonight here on CRN. Travel call on the Comets of Washington. She'll turn it over and give it back to East Wake. It's all tied even. 18-18. All tied up here at Clayton. Or all tied up here at Wendell for the Clayton Comets and the East Wake Warriors is what I meant. Buchanan back to Razor. Razor goes back to Graham. Buchanan back to Graham. Under the basket looking for Khalees Carmen or Gupton. Gupton puts it in. Number 32, Gupton goes for 2. Shot by Kaija Washington. No good. Rebound by Gupton for the Warriors. Hands it back to Buchanan. Jada Scott, the captain, coming in the game here in a moment. Here comes Razor. Razor sets it up, shoots, looking for 3. Was Buchanan. No good for the captain of the Warriors. And the Comets go back up court. Kaija Washington to the basket on her own. Layup good, and it wins. Good. Kaija Washington gets her first points of the second half. Her first points of the game, actually, for Kaija Washington. Number 3. We are all tied up at 20. 20-20. 5:37 in the third. We'll be back after our radio timeout on CRN.
Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Welcome back to Comets basketball after the radio timeout. Back in bounds is the Warriors. Warriors with the basketball. Buchanan sets it up, and there's a whistle. Stoppage of play here coming up. So they're going to call a foul on number 11 on the hold. Foul on number 11 of Alexa Watkins. That's her first. And shooting for 3 was number 10 of Graham for the Warriors. Bounce it off. It's no good. So put the ball back in play for the Comets. Comets will bring it inbounds, led by number 32, Delaney Eves. Eves will throw it all the way to the other end of the court to Kaija Washington. Washington on defense now. It's going to be Graham playing pressure on Asia Todd. Todd's been the high scorer of the game so far. 18 of 20 points scored by Asia Todd in this game so far. 20-20 all tied up. Asia Todd not lost the ball. 3-lady pressure for the Warriors on the Comets, and they'll throw it away, but they're going to say it was last touched by East Wake. Number 24 of Carmen. Give it back to the Comets. So Alexa Watkins will bring it back in bounds. Under 5 minutes remaining. Going to go back to Jada Scott. Jada Scott under the basket. Two-lady pressure. Eves is wide open. She'll put it in. Delaney Eves, number 32.